Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm probably gonna turn off the James Marriott music. I will be real. Oh, okay. Just for everyone, this is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Please, State of Prisons contains flickery images effects, as well as parallel effects that on rare occasion cause motion sickness in players. I get motion sickness, so this will be fun. If any of these cause helps to you can disable them in the game. Oh, I can disable things! Oh, that's fun! Oh, I can do that. Whatever horrors you... Let me maybe turn off the upbeat music. Maybe let's turn off the upbeat music. I'm gonna be real. I don't know if it truly fits. Truly do not know if it fits. Oh, no, I remember that now. Whatever horrors you may see or find in these dark places, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh, it wasn't there. Okay, guys, yay! New game! I want to try and get most of... Ooh, I might move my little bee guy. Yeah, I think my little bee guy's good there. We'll see if I need to move any of my things. I think for right now, my bee guy, my chat, and everything is good. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. New game! The hero and the princess. Guys, I do want your help in making decisions.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, maybe I do move that guy.
At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, narrator. I am gonna move B guy a little bit. We're gonna move B guy a little bit down. I would like to move B guy. No, I would like to move B guy. There we go. Just the touch a bit down. Just the touch. Okay. I think for right now, chat's in a good spot. We'll see. We'll see how it works out for us.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ooh. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing the person seems bad, doesn't it, though? Can't someone else do it? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward out of this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do, sweet. I was wanted to off the monarch via la revolution! Silently continue to just kind of turn around and leave. Hey, killing the princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
I just think any slaying
if anything,
could be
slaying
bad.
A princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Right, but I mean, this is still like killing. I don't know, man. Narrator, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. Can't someone else do this?
You're the only one who can pull this off.
Well,
I don't make the rules.
That's
I wish
sad.
I did, but I don't.
Oh. That's unfortunate, isn't it? What? The end of the world, what are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Guys, what are we thinking? Are we thinking this narrator could be lying? But how can a princess be locked away in the basement and end the world?
Linger on the specifics.
Don't linger on the specifics is crazy.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
I'm sorry, if I would like to linger on the specifics, I would like to figure out why I need to murder someone. I would like there to be a good reason as to why I need to murder someone. I would like there to be a semi-good... You trust the narrator? Gosh, I don't know. I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy. Do you have any evidence to back this up, man?
Look, you're already on the
Oh my god.
cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
Because I want to walk here.
You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
What if I don't want to? Have you considered that the only reason she's going to? This is a lot of talking. Look, I'll go inside the cabin and talk to her, see if she's bad. As you say she is, maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Let's go with a maybe.
We'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I think I'll be fine.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Narrator, come on.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Well, narrator, my friend, buddy old pal, I'd like to make sure I'm killing someone for a reason.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Ah, hero.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
That's fair, that's fair. I like what this hero guy's talking.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay, narrator, thanks for that. I guess proceed to the cabin's my only choice. It's my only choice.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your
whoops.
implement.
Skip that a little bit.
Need it if you want to do this right.
I skipped that a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Do I take the blade or do I just enter the basement? This is an option here. I do want to hear her out, right? But I mean, at the same time, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like hearing her out. But like, same time, be ready to kill. I think is what we're gonna do. Hear her out, but like, if she's terrible, you know.
You take the
Death.
blade from the table.
It'd
be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Skip. I love this little mouse cursor thing. Look at it. It's like a little it's step. I love the little mouse cursor thing. It's quite step. It's quite entertaining. It's quite step. I like it. I like it a lot. It's just so
The door to
cute.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
No, I might
in the
move
room
chat.
below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, we've moved chat to like above my head, just because I don't want chat to get in the way of the words. Step. I like it.
Carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It is I.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi! Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs. Hi. Just checking in. I think I'm here to kill you. Continue down the stairs without saying anything. I'm thinking, if anyone else, I'm thinking just checking in on you, or maybe hi. I don't know. I'm thinking let's do just checking in on you. Cause I am. 'Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting
Oh, I need to move my
about
B,
me.
is what I've realized with this chat. Ooh. I've realized I need to move my B. I don't know if there's gonna be any real place for anything. What is this? Oh, that's that. Got it. Okay, we're moving the B to over here. No, move it to down here? Move it to here. Hey guys, where should my B go? We'll move the guy here for right now. We'll move the guy here. Just make it as close to the bottom as I possibly can. There we go. As close to the side. Maybe a little bit more up. I don't entirely love that. Okay. That's where my B is going. Step. Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hi.
With a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Focusing.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
B corner. What? No, why would you think that? Yeah, okay, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your norms and step forward. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. It's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did
Step,
you bring
step,
a knife with you?
step, step,
How about
step,
you
step,
drop it,
step,
and then we
step,
can chat.
step, 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 step. I like my little cursor. That's why I brought step, 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 step. I like my little
She
cursor.
makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
I mean, I guess you're right, voice of hero.
Don't
Hero?
you dare.
Well, narrator, Nate. Can I call you Nate?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
It truly isn't. I've never killed anyone in cold blood. Don't look at me using Marsalis. I've never killed anyone in cold blood. The thing is, I really kind of just want to talk to her, because because, like, it's just that we don't know a lot, right? We just don't know a lot. I would like to think drop
Blade
it.
tumbles out of your trembling
The thing is, at
hands
least the blade's, like,
and
down
drops to the
here,
floor with
right?
an unceremonious clang.
The blade's down here, so if I ever need it, that'll
Thank
happen.
you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I love talking. Talk. Hi.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I do that sometimes. I make dead decisions sometimes. Don't
We'll be
tell
fine.
me. Yeah, we'll be fine. She's in a chain. We'll be fine.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Thank you.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Very. Yeah, pretty awkward. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. How do I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there that think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You
Oh, don't
can
ignore the
address me
train.
as Your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Well, I'd like to be able to. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. How long have you been down here? There are people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
What do you mean, narrator?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think? What do you mean you think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
They have not, actually. Narrator has been keeping that away from me. Deflect. What are you going to do if I let you out? I'm gonna deflect.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Ooh.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful.
Oh?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I did not. Yo, Rin! Welcome. How you doing? How's it going?
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
That's fair. I
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Because I'm smart. Well, it's actually because I just want all the information. That's truly what I like to gather all the information before I maybe kill someone.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I trust myself? Can I say that? I trust myself.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Risk
We
is
stand to lose
bolded.
everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Well, I don't know. If she's been down here her whole life, I don't think she really knows what it means to be a princess, right? Like, I don't know, man. How would I get you out? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. How long have you been down here is a good question, I think.
Too long.
That's great. Good answer. That's great. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Do not have a key.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't,
And if there isn't?
well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Ah, yes. Well, pick the lock on your
Her
chain.
sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
She's suggesting we pick the
Right.
lock with the knife. Yes, of course.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Of course. She's, of course, suggesting we pick the lock with the knife. Okay, we've talked enough. I don't really want to say this, so okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I will in like 3
You
seconds.
know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm gonna get you out of here, examine the chains. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do with you. Keep her locked away. I don't know if that's gonna really help anything. Truly, I don't think keeping her locked away is gonna do anything. I think she's like, I don't know. I think, guys, should we just examine? Guys, should we just like let her go? Just like kind of chill out and be like, yeah, you can leave. I mean, you probably won't do anything bad, but if you do, okay, I don't know, man. I don't think anyone should be like trapped. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Gee, did I just call out my brother's name? Insane. I don't know, chat. Voices, chat. No, today you're chat. We're not doing any lore today. I'm gonna get you out of here. I think I'm gonna get her out of here. I don't know if I trust the narrator dude at this moment. I'm gonna get out.
You have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I don't like that.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Guys, should we end the world
They
for
would
the
have
silly
just left
funnies?
The key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Look, she seems semi alright. Guys, should we just end the world for silly funnies? I like ending the world for silly funnies. Silly funnies. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. The thing is, I think if I leave, I'm going to die. Because if we leave, I think she's gonna grab the knife I dropped. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad you can lose an arm. So chill. So chill.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Complete nonchalance. Yeah, I don't need an arm. I don't need my, what is it? I don't need my right hand. I really hope she's not dominantly right-handed, as most people are. Would be insane.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
That's fair. That's fair. There's this one time in this one show where someone, like, I wouldn't say did that, but, like, dislocated a thumb to get out of something that was, like, to save his family. It was a bad show, is what I'm saying. I'm saying it was a bad show. It was a really bad show. It was so... I cannot talk about this show. So sorry.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh. Well...
Is someone
Now
else
we're
here?
here. I don't know. Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Amazing. Beautiful. Tried the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
Right, but it's wood, and I feel like I could
I'll
kick that
repeat
in.
myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Narrator!
You won't leave until the task is done.
What if I don't want to, man? Oh, I guess I'm returning down to the bottom
You
of
make
the
your way
stairs.
back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Right, but I didn't want to.
Easier for whom?
Yeah, for whom? For
Easier
whom?
For everyone.
Hi,
I
hi.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did. They did.
The
It's
knife.
sad.
Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I have a knife again. Stabby, 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 stab, 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 stab. Save the princess or slay the princess. We still have a choice, guys. For who even is that? Even mentioned. Guys, do we want to save the princess or slay the princess? We could do either. I'm thinking slay. I'm thinking save. Actually, I think I'm leaning like 3% more towards save. It's like what's the number 52% to like 49 or whatever equals 100? I don't know. I'm in like that area right now. I'm thinking we save the princess. What are we thinking? Chat, what are we thinking? Chat, what are we thinking? 'Cause I'm like, Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's fine. Does not matter, I guess, truly. I'm thinking save the princess. Could be fun, could be cool, could be slay of us. But not in, like, the actual sense of the word slay. No, I've done it. I fixed it. I fixed my mistake. I'm thinking slay the princess. Sorry, save the princess. They're very similar words here. What just happened? What is happening? Help. Help. Help me. I've changed. I've done some. That's just fine. This is fine. I'm not struggling with my stream or anything right now. Ooh, I think it's because of that. Ha, I fixed it. Yay. I'm thinking save. We're gonna save the princess. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
Stabby,
you
stabby.
place the blade against
Stabby,
the
stabby.
princess's arm,
Stabby,
just
stabby.
above the massive,
Stabby,
unyielding
stabby.
chain.
Stabby, stabby.
You cut into her flesh.
Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed
Stabby,
after
stabby.
losing an arm?
Stabby,
It's
stabby.
like she isn't even bothered by it.
Stabby, stabby. I have blood on my knife now. Stabby, stabby.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's. I'm sure we can open the door. Approach the locked
No,
door.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
What's happening? What are you
As
doing?
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your
Oh.
body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, I don't want to.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, narrator. What the
Watch.
fuck? Well, the narrator. I thought we were friends. Oh. Well, we do have one option. We have two options. We could let the narrator do what they're doing, or we can warn her. I'm thinking we warn. Maybe slay. Fudge. Maybe I'm in the wrong. What if the narrator's right? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I've decided I may have made a mistake? I mean, she hasn't really done anything to say that I have made a mistake. Currently, it's just she's just wanting to get out. The only weird thing I guess she's really done is didn't scream or anything when I cut off her arm. That's something. I'm gonna warn her. That's what I'm gonna do.
Stop that.
No.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Well, I didn't...
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
And I can resist. Do I want to resist? Let's play the princess. Thing is, I'm trying to get new achievements, right? I want to go for one, just because it'd be funny. I can't remember what I did to get that one though, so we're just gonna kind of hope for the best.
The blade. Move the blade.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
I am trying.
I'll make this quick.
Oh.
She steps forward and pries the blade.
I don't have my
into your
stabby
hands.
stabby anymore. Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is so sad.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Maybe.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
I do believe it is.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Well, I've died. Maybe not my best decision. The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I think I'm going down a different path than I wanted to go
You're
down.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu here.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that.
What?
This is the first time either of us have been here.
Sorry, but what? But I have, but 5 minutes ago. Not even 5 minutes ago, I
Don't
feel
forget
like.
what he did to us the last time around.
Skeptic?
I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Well, voice of skeptic, I do concur.
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Well, I wasn't there. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing really
We could
just
go back and
happened.
forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
Oh,
So let's just agree to disagree.
okay. I guess we'll agree. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Thank you, narrator.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Right?
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
Did I?
Which probably
Matt,
only happened
welcome!
Because you didn't listen to me.
Wow, thanks, narrator. Matt, welcome. We're playing Slay the Princess. Fun decision game, fun decisional games. We're making a lot of decisions, because there's like 20,000 endings here, and I'm trying to get new ones. I'm trying to up my achievements, is really what I'm trying to do here. Oh my god, Matt, you've done the health thing. Okay, posture check. Posture has been checked. Stretch. Let's do a little bit of a stretch here. Oh, I think I needed that. I kind of had like a really long nap. I woke up 10 minutes before my dentist appointment today, came back, was really, really tired. I think I started sleeping around noon. I didn't get up till like 5. And then I'm like, oh, I'll just start streaming. Oh, this will be fine. And thank you for the hydrate. Let me hydrate. Will health upon you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. I hope you're having a great day. How's your day, Matt? How's it going? How's everything doing?
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
I guess.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do.
Doesn't sound like
Which
the
is
sort of thing
honestly
I'd do.
all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
It's 11:30 and I'm not falling asleep. Oh, I'm so sorry, Matt. I'm so sorry, Matt. I'm hoping if you listen to this, it might like, help you go to sleep, maybe.
But this is a thought experiment.
Oh,
I
I am
suppose I'll
blocking
continue
the
to give you
words.
benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Yo, I'm trying to, yeah, I've just made myself a little smaller. I think that's a good size. I'm trying not to block any of the words. It's really what I'm trying to do. Trying not to block any of the words for too long. This is a problem because it's a school night. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry. I believe in your ability to sleep, though. I believe in it. I believe in it. I believe in your ability.
Sure you are.
I'm sure I didn't actually hear what the narrator said.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything?
Yes.
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
You might be wondering, why are you here then? Watch streak. Of course, you gotta keep up the watch streak. You just gotta keep that one up.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, so it looks like we've done great.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
That's true, Skeptic. That's true.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles.
A little bit.
No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk to this princess. Let's talk about the princess. Proceed to the cabin. I think I know everything I need to know. Now I just have to wait a few minutes and then I'll be free to go. That's fair. That's fair, Matt. Welcome. Let's just proceed to the cab. Let's walk over there.
A warning before you go any further.
Right?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I'm doing good, Matt. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. Went to a dentist today. Did a dentist appointment today. Always fun. And then I'm just like, you know what? I should stream today. I decided to stream 5 minutes before I streamed. I was very like, I'm just gonna do this right now. So yeah. So now we're doing Slay the Princess stuff. But how are you doing, Matt? How was your day today? How did things go there?
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
I love how you say wink, Skeptic. Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Me and narrator on the same page.
No, I didn't. Wink.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I like Skeptic. He's a chill guy. Great, I woke up with a headache, so I got to skip school. Oh, nice. Love skipping school.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Ooh. Thank God I'm not blocking anything.
Is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
There's a mirror, though.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror.
Did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
So sorry, sir, but I do see a mirror. Feeling better? Don't worry. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Yeah, I am truly glad you're feeling better. Yeah. It's nice to just have a day to just chillax, though. Even if you had a little bit of a headache, it's nice to have a day to just, like, not do anything. It's always fun.
There's definitely a mirror.
Oh, I've got to move to college soon. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, that's gonna be great.
There isn't.
But there
I
is.
think you know what we have to do.
I think I do too. Why would you lie about it? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
College? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm moving in like a little less than 2 weeks. I gotta drive all the way to my college. So that'll be fun. And then I have to move into my new apartment. So that'll be fun. I've got to do a lot of things in the next less than a week. Tragic. I know, even tragic. It's very tragic. It's gonna be a whole thing. I gotta pack. Oh, it's gonna be a whole thing. Don't go music. I'm so sorry. I do have to. Even, hey, if we want to meet up before then, I could always come over and we just like hang out for a day or something. We could always like hang out like before I leave or something. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, right. So I'm looking at this mirror. This whole captain is different than last time. This whole captain is different. It's very different. The last time it was wooden.
Yes,
Bet?
why?
Let's go even.
Did he change
I'll send a
it?
text to the
Or
group
did it
chat.
change all on its own?
I don't know.
Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Meet. I've said something to the group chat. I will definitely now remember to do that because you guys will send text. But I am still streaming. Yes, but why did he change it? Or, yeah.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before.
What
And
the?
this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past
I've
life
been
nonsense.
here before,
You haven't
though.
died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
But I have. Literally, it happened,
Focus
narrator.
up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
I love getting distracted by minor details, though. We're approaching the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There is a mirror. Matt, thank you for feeding the mods. Fed them. Good, good, good. They always need to be fed. They always need to be fed.
This really isn't funny.
I'm gonna wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
It
I
disappeared.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Should we take the blade or should we just enter the basement? Because, okay, guys. What should we do? I'm not too sure about this princess, I'm gonna be real. Like, she seems like... she seems like... I wouldn't say, like, alright, but, like, nothing, like, terrible. Why do I have two That's fine. Like, nothing, like, terrible. Do we need the blade? Maybe we should take the blade. Maybe it's always good to take the blade. Or we can just enter the basement. It's always fun to just enter the basement. I think I'm just gonna enter the basement. I think we're not
I'm
gonna
afraid
take...
I'm going to insist we take the blade.
Oh.
We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
Right. That's also what I was thinking
Yes,
here.
I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that.
Still with those past life delusions,
Do
are
I
we?
have a choice?
hope
Am I
part of
just
that
taking the
plan
knife?
is Don't give the world-ending monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon.
Unspeakable horrors lies within the basement. The princess lies. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. I actually don't know what's gonna be on the
We'll be
end.
fine.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Hey, don't I get to say here what's the big idea?
Yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go.
Wonderful.
Well, I guess I have a knife now.
Sweeping the knife
Step,
from
step.
the table before
Step, step.
proceeding to the basement.
Step. Steppy, step.
Don't worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Right. Step. Steppy, step.
No,
Step,
you
step.
don't have to do anything, but you do well to use it regardless. Moving on.
Let's go down. What's in this basement?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Matt, Matt, thank you for joining for the time you did, though. I hope you have a great night. Good night, Matt. Thank you for coming. Hope you have an amazing rest of the music. Thank you so much, Matt. Bye. Have a great night. Bye-bye. The door... Oh, right. So Slaying will probably be doing a favor.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Voice is harsh but controlled.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Oh.
Does she remember us?
I can't tell.
You walk
Oh, hi,
downstairs
hi.
and lock eyes with the princess.
Whoa.
She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
So much for cutting her out of here.
Right.
Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
I have noticed
Oddly,
that.
In a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose.
Right.
It'll be something so obviously useless.
I did notice that. I'm like, huh, that feels like it should be attached to something, but it's not.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Was it?
It was.
Oh, it was. That's great to know.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Well, I didn't mean to take it. I would have rather not taken it, but my voices were like, yeah, take it. And not even like chat voices, it's the game voices. Like there's too many voices. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here, leave the princess in the basement, sit with her, or slay the princess. Oh, I have no idea what to do, actually. I'm not sure I need to do much right now. I mean, yeah, she's very locked up. Too many voices is my biggest mood. It's so real. Even, what are you thinking we should do? Sit with her, slay the princess, or maybe just kind of leave her? Because I honestly, I don't know. We could leave her. She seems very locked up. Sitting with her wouldn't be bad. Sit with her? Okay. Even whatever you say. Even whatever you say.
You
Always
step
say with the
towards
pre. You're so
princess,
right.
But she stops you before you get too close,
Oh.
holding up one shackled hand.
That's gotta be heavy.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's fair. Especially since I have a knife in my hand. Always sit with the pretty woman. You gotta always sit with the pretty woman. Ship, 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 ship.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit or sit closer. I think we're gonna sit where we were told to sit. I do, yeah, I think. So step for no, I didn't mean no step for I just like doing the step. I'll step the wall. Step. I just do this. I think we're gonna sit where we're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Well, I don't know yet. I haven't figured that part out yet. So much better. Thank you. My intentions, what do you mean? I've been here before. Who am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after the last time I died? The other chain on the wall, who is it for? Ooh, I kind of want to ask that question. What would you have me do? I think I'm going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up by or slay the princess. I think what's that other chain on the wall for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Maybe it'll fit.
Thanks, bro.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself.
Is that a
in
choice I
things.
can make?
We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Don't tell me that's a choice I can make. Don't tell me that's a choice I can make. Don't tell me that's a choice I can make. It's not. I can expect the shackle, though. I might expect
wouldn't
it.
do that if I were you.
What do you mean? I just want to expect...
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that,
Do
narrator?
I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here? Like
I just want to inspect it, not, like, put it on my wrist or anything. I just want to, like, pick it up and, like, oh, okay. Cool. Put it back down. That's all I wanted to do.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't, hopefully not. When I said expect the shackle, I didn't mean put my arm into it. This is not what I meant, guys.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Well, narrator, maybe tell us yes or
He
no.
doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to.
What if he's telling the truth?
Yeah, what if he's telling, fucking hell.
He isn't.
Oh, how do you know, Skeptic?
I am.
Fuck. Inspect the shackle or let it go. Fudge. I didn't think this would be like as big of a deal. I don't. The thing is, if we're expecting it, I just want to look at it, see if I can figure out if it's like for her or not. And then, I didn't mean to like put my arm into it or anything. I don't want that to. You know what? We're gonna inspect the shackle. I think it's funny.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling
Hi.
from the far wall.
Ship.
The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
I don't want to put my arm into this, narrator. I just wanted to inspect it. This is all I wanted to do. Hold it up. Be like, huh. Okay, it's a shackle. Put it down. I just like knowing everything.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Did I just fuck up?
Yes, it's bad.
What do you mean? I just touched a thing.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Right, what's happening?
Fine. As
What?
you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps
What?
in your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh, God. I didn't think... Oh, fuck. Well... So you've got a new roommate, princess. Welcome. I'm your new roommate now. Music Marcellus, Music Maniac, actually. Music Maniac Live is my name. So you want to play some Uno, or maybe like Solitary or Crazy Eights?
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Well, I don't have a knife anymore.
Excuse me?
I didn't think chains could do this. This wasn't a thing. I didn't think chains were magnetized. I didn't think chains could just do this.
Yes?
Yeah.
Are we stuck here now?
Well,
Yes.
I became my own jailer. Prisoner of the mind. This is the achievement I have just gotten. Well. Hi, princess. Music Maniac here. Solitary? Crazy Eights? Uno?
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
I didn't mean to get stuck here.
What are we supposed to do now?
Fucking wait, I don't know.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible.
We'll die of dehydration before that, Skeptic. I'm so sorry. I do have to illuminate this to you. We can survive without food longer than we can survive without water. So we will die of dehydration first. Just need to correct you there.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
That the chains have a mind of their own?
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Right. It's right. What, I don't, Skeptic. I was on your side, and then you said this was a good thing that we just got trapped. So we're both stuck in mirror. What should we do? Did you know that was gonna happen to me? Wait in silence. So we're both stuck here now.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, what should we do? Cards?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Oh, well. How about? Did you know that was gonna happen to me?
No.
Oh, okay. Not one for small talk, are you? Because I was really trying.
Nope.
Well, this will
That's rude.
This will be fun. This will be a fun 3 days before I die.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for.
Right.
But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Yeah, because narrator, you could have told me, oh, that seems like magnetized or something like that. Like we should not go near it, but you didn't.
This is so boring.
It is.
There must be something we can do to get out of here.
I believe in
There
ourselves.
must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least
Well,
the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
well,
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
yeah, we're just sitting. Literally, we're just sitting. Literally, we cannot
Her
leave.
very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
We're in a basement, narrator.
How exactly does that work? It just does.
Great. I love no explanations.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time.
What?
And after that, even more time passes again.
She's just a girl. She's just a girl. Literally just a girl.
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
Is it?
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Right.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Okay. That's good? Question mark. Is the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
I would like to talk to you, though. Oh,
Still rude.
God damn it. Soon, eventually. I just keep talking enough and we'll talk. So, Uno?
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change.
Oh,
The decay
oops.
comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
So, we can survive longer without water and food, is what I'm hearing.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have
Dehydration.
died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, that's way too... It takes so long for rocks to erode, especially like the... Yeah, it would take literally years. Maybe a year.
She hasn't starved.
Right.
I guess she hasn't.
Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Whoa.
Even
Well, the
more
door is
silent
gone.
Time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass. Until suddenly,
Oh.
there are no walls. And then...
And then narrator?
And?
And then narrator, hey, buddy old pal there, you're supposed to be describing stuff to me.
I think he's gone.
Is he gone?
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Oh, insane.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh. Bye-bye. But you don't get a chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
If there's even a her to find anymore. You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
The narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
I don't know.
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
I guess not. I guess I assumed nothing. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear. I'm begging you, don't.
I'm approaching
do
the mirror.
this.
So sorry, hero. The mirror's never
It's
scared you
different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. I guess we're going to a cabin. We're going to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I am a person. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you trapped here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
That's fair. Did you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I guess not. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Attack the entity or destroy my body. Or what happens now? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Welcome, officer. Welcome, welcome. And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the switches to stop her this morning. Okay, make me forget. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
That's fair. And what if you don't let me do... How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Well, we've died 3 times? 2 times? Guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner to her is another
You're on a path in the woods.
achievement.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay, guys.
And in the basement of that
We're skipping
cabin,
this. What to do? What to do? Silently continue towards the cabin.
you make
You
your
won't.
way
Are
up
you
the short
sure she's
path
not
to the
you?
cabin. You'll find the
don't
princess
know.
there. We're not going to go through with it.
I don't know if she's evil or not. We're just gonna proceed to the cabin. What are we doing? What are we doing this time around? What changes are we making?
The interior of the cabin is almost entire.
I'm skipping things that we've already heard. Should we take the blade or should we just enter the basement? You won't. Are you sure she's not evil? I don't know who's evil or not even. I really don't. I don't entirely know who is evil and who is not evil. Okay? Shall we take the blade or should we enter the basement? What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here, chat? What are we doing here? I have a lot of voices in the head. There's the narrator, there's the hero. We lost Skeptic. Skeptic's gone. He's gone. I don't know where he went. I guess let's just enter the basement. Do something a bit different at the start. You know, let's just enter the basement. No knife. No knife. I don't get to stabby.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Don't let it fool you. Hi, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Oh, this is new. Lie, I'm here to save you. Or I'm here to save you. That's not a lie. Or I'm just checking in on you. Maybe we should try murdering her. Should we try just murder? Stabby? Interesting. It's Mobster, this game is very like there's so many achievements. Wait, I wonder if I can bring up my achievements really quickly. Let me open Steam really quickly. If I could. I actually don't know if I can. Ooh. Steam. You have no murder weapon. You're right. That's fair. I do not have a murder weapon. I could still murder. How many achievements do I have? I have 24 out of 97. There's a lot of achievements here. There's a lot of things here. I do not have a murder weapon. Could still murder, I think. I actually have no idea. I'm trying to make a bunch of new decisions that I haven't made yet. What do we want to say? I'm here to save you. Should we save her? I tried saving her last time. Maybe I should just try outright murdering her. Maybe talk and then murder? You know what? I think we're gonna talk and then murder. I'm here to save you. Oh, hi. I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
No.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Yeah, maybe I've chosen wrong. There's not really a wrong decision, actually. I just make decisions.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
hey,
wall
there's
of
that
the
one.
basement.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
I did not, actually. I'm actually maybe
If she
murder.
gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Oh, that would be terrible. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked in here for me. So if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, if you've been eating or drinking, I'm sent here to slay her. You're supposed to end the world. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? Keep her locked away. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs with retrieve the blade. Examine the chains. Examine the chains. I was sent here to say here you're supposedly able to end the world. But I don't think you're actually that dangerous, but I want to see you for myself. I'm not sure what I believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right. I don't want... but I want to see for myself. I'm not sure what I believe, I guess.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Whose acting is this is really good.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information. No, which is why I don't think you're really that dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Rightio, buckaroo. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I do not have a key, no.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Could've. I'm gonna upstairs. Maybe there's a key. If not, I'll find something to
Okay.
break you through.
I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh.
Is someone else here?
Well, kind of already tried this
You
before. I'll
try
try the door.
But
It's locked from the outside. I guess we return to the bottom of the
You
stairs.
make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
Well,
Easier for whom?
Easier for
everyone.
everyone.
Look at the mess you're in.
I think this is fine.
I
I
heard
don't
the
have a
door slam.
blade.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They did. I don't know who they are, but they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh.
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
Oh.
You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh, I only have the option to save the princess.
Fine.
Stabby, 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 stabby. I was gonna actually try and murder her.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
I was actually gonna be like, oh,
self-inflicted
you know what?
wound on the
Actually, I'll
princess's
kill her.
arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground.
Stabby, stabby,
And the
stabby,
heavy
stabby,
chains
stabby,
follow
stab,
suit.
stab, 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 stab,
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
stab, 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 stab.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the
No,
locked
You
door.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Stabby, stabby.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, she turned around. Was not expecting it. I'm gonna slay the princess. What option of slay depiction do we want? I think we
Okay,
want this one.
There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Thank you, hero.
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Yeah, actually, I kind of just didn't want to murder you this time
I don't
around.
know what's come over you. But if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal
Steps,
ferocity
steps.
she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
It can't just end like this, right?
I would hope not.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, we've died again, guys. I think we keep dying. The witch. Ooh, witch is new.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Any terrible sense to me? Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Okay, but I died. What am I doing here?
You that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Okay, thanks,
If he
narrator.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
The voice of the opportunist. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't worry, you can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's do this.
The interior
Ooh.
of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
This is
the
new.
walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
There's a mirror. I'm gonna approach the mirror. Always
Walk
gotta
up to
approach
the
the
wall
mirror.
next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Thank you, narrator. Should we take the blade or just enter the basement? I think we should take the blade. After what happened last time, we might want to take the blade
Take
with
the
us.
blade from
Stabby,
the
stabby.
shelf. It
Stabby,
would be
stabby.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Stabby, stabby.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
That's fair.
That's not actually a bad idea.
I do like that. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick,
and wet as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I love
Her
doing her
voice
favors.
skitters up from below.
Skitters?
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Vite, you did bite last time, though. I'm not nasty. Hello, say nothing. Say nothing.
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Right. She doesn't, though.
She seems friendly enough.
Right,
Maybe we
opportunist?
can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I think we can talk our way out. I'm very charismatic.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the
Same.
kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I'm with opportunist here. That's actually quite... I like knowing everything, you know? I like having a discussion. I like knowing everything about what someone has to say before, like, really doing anything. Which, well, as my ADHD part of me, I don't think likes that part of me because I'm very impulsive. But yeah.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Hey, stabby. I like talking to myself out loud. It helps me organize my thoughts. It also makes me an all-right Twitch streamer because I'm always talking.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
I love debating, though. Debating's so much fun.
Fine. You're the boss.
You're the boss. It makes you so wonderful. Thank you.
You descend the
Whoa.
basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Whoa. Thank you, Even. This is
You
crazy.
just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp blade, no doubt.
Whoa.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
I love dropping pretenses. So we've already basically, she already knows we have a weapon, which is great, which is perfect. I don't know if I trust this princess, I will be real.
Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Right, because we've been here before, narrator.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, narrator, we have.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
How'd you figure that one out, man? It's not like we've been telling you.
Call it deductive reasoning.
Thanks, narrator.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
I love opportunists. Well, you seem to be great at it.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Thank you, narrator. Thank
I'm
you.
just glad we could put all this behind us.
Me as well, opportunist.
Is it all behind us?
I have no idea here.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Stabby. I love this little knife cursor thing.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I like opportunist here.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh, sorry. Talking to the voices here, princess. Talking to the voices in the head. Sorry about the last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes. I'm sure you've made mistakes. Don't worry. The blade isn't for you, or not for killing you. We've got to get you out somehow, right? I get the sense you're not happy with me. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than us at work. We should team up is insane. Can you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you the last time. Why do I feel the nagging feeling that you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some trust broken. Take some of this. Oh, I give her the blade. I don't trust you, not enough to free you. And definitely not enough to get close to you. Bye, leave her in the basement. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now, slay the princess, and then just slay the princess. I'm gonna do some exploratory. Let's do some. I'm sorry about last time. We've made mistakes. You've made mistakes, right? Team up is crazy. Don't worry about the blade, it isn't for you.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Right.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Oh, well, she's already ready to kill.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
It does.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. I'm getting the sense you're not too happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back?
Yes, I
You'll
love
have to
jokes.
try harder than that.
Oh, well, God, that was my best one. Have you ever heard about the princess in the tower? No, I'm not, sorry. I guess I'll cut you out of here. Can you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you the last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
What, then, what?
The princess grins as the chains
Oh.
fall from her wrist.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have asked that question. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have asked that question.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
I'm so sorry. Opportunist, please, please.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Oh, did we kill her? Shit. Died the last time. Why do I have the nag feeling you're gonna stab me? Okay, let's leave. Leave with the princess. She's gonna stab me in the back. Give her your blade. Leave her in the basement. I don't think leaving her in the basement is gonna work out. Slay the princess or slay the princess. I like to be straightforward with my intentions. I don't care for how you treated me last time. I think you may be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you now is insane. Giving them the opportunity to dodge your attack is insane with such a long thing. What did I do last time? I tried to kill her. I'll try and kill her again. Or shall we save her? Shall we try saving her? Thing is, I think if we leave with her, I'm gonna die anyway. At least in this scenario, if I try and kill her, I could live. Also, she could live. I mean, it's really a 50-50 shot here. I really don't know what to do. Could talk to her more. I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Well, no, it's just you're not very trustworthy.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
I'm also a little anxious about potential
She
backstabbing.
needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
I don't know about that,
We
hero.
won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She
What?
might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
I imagine in the back as my back. I don't know what narrator's up
See?
to.
He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Opportunist, please. God damn it. I died last time. You didn't. If there's anyone I shouldn't trust, it should be you.
You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned.
I did do that.
You were the one who started all of this.
I did also do
Only
that.
a poor loser twists their own failures around on the winner.
Okay, well. Okay, that's fair. Okay, I have leave with the princess, give her my blade, leave the basement, leave her in the basement, slay the princess, or slay the princess with a monologue. I think we should slay her. I really don't trust her. I think we're gonna die is the thing. And we've died a lot. I'd rather maybe not die this one time. I think we should slay the princess without giving her the opportunity to do that. Although giving her the blade would be fun. I think giving her the blade would be like, hey, Broken trust, here's a gesture of goodwill. I'm gonna hand you my blade. Even though she really doesn't need it. She really does not need it. She's got, like, claws and all of this stuff. She's, like, turning into, like, a kind of, like, wolfy thing, I think, right now. I'm gonna say... Shit. I'm gonna say, let's just slay her. Yeah, shall we just slay her? I think we're just gonna slay.
Without uttering a word, you charge the princess. So much for finding an easy way out. I can't believe you're making us work for it.
Sorry, opportunist.
Better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, at least.
As you close the distance,
Knives out, mask off, direct
fistful of dirt
attack to submission character is the achievement I just got. As you close the distance, readying your strike, she throws a fistful of dirt in your eyes. Oh.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
Oh no.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we?
I think we
I
were.
can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
Not that I hate you, I just really think you're gonna stab me in the back.
She buries her teeth deep
my
into
leaves.
your chest, tearing it. Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back.
Oh, okay, thank you,
In
opportunist.
for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like me.
Well, look, you were gonna kill
Maybe
me.
we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins.
Kick her in the
We don't
shins!
have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we at the bottom of the barrel?
I don't know, hero. I
We've
don't
got
know.
dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is?
Death?
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after.
Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stab. Stab, stab, stab.
None of us ever said we stopped fighting. And what a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken 12 times over.
Oh, I didn't want to break rules of
It's
combat.
not small, but are we winning?
Yeah, that is a good question. Are we?
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
Right. I don't know if that's true.
The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
What?
Wait, what's going on?
Warping wood?
We're establishing a newer, better pecking order. No,
What?
the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
Yeah, that's what I'm opportunist. You gotta keep up,
Who
man.
cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time.
No, but I feel like that's
Care
important.
about the groan? Doesn't that mean something bad is happening?
Yeah, I honestly care about the groan. Come on, man.
Yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Ah, I see.
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over,
Oh.
thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
Oh. Well.
That's right, they're coming for you, and they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
Doesn't that mean they're also coming for you, too? What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
Oh.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who will gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots
Oh,
grow ever
well.
closer.
That wall's getting closer to us.
We know. We can see them.
Make them stop. You can make them stop. Why though? Why are you doing this? Come on, they're pressing in on me. They're pressing in on you. This sucks. We're not animals. We're people. We can work things out. We can make this better. I'll take it all back. I can help you out of here, and we can work together. We can be friends. I'm sorry. Give up and wait your death. Go out fighting. I think we should go out fighting. Try to kill her before the roots kill me. I mean, either we're gonna die anyway. Like, it's just... Why though? Why are you doing this?
Because it's in my nature. Just like you coming down here to kill me is in yours. It's who I am.
That is extremely not us. We're just doing what we're told and making the best out of a difficult situation. Exactly. You're in the right here. Now focus up and win.
Is it crazy that the opportunist, like, kind of feels like, and the narrator kind of feels like Athena in music right now? Just like, yeah, you're in the right. Like, you're making the best out of a bad situation. Like, we are doing what's right, though. And the opportunist's like, yeah, you're right. You know what? Like, you're right. It's kind of insane. I don't know if I like this opportunist guy anymore.
You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cavern. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Probably get back to stabbing. The only way out of this is through her, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess, honestly. Go out fighting.
You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle, the two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again, you wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ah. The wild. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a little bit of a restroom break right now because I need to go to the restroom. Whoa, that's new. Wait.
In the woods.
Sorry, give it a sec.
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
That's weird. Settings. Okay. Well, thank you. We're gonna do a little bit of a BRB. Hi. And we're gonna play some James Merritt music for you while I do this. So, I will be right back in about 2 to 5 minutes. I will see you guys then.